Hey guys, so today's video I will be demonstrating how to make your own wrap top. You're only going to need a few things to achieve this look. All you're going to need is a t-shirt. It can be fitted or loose. You need a pair of scissors, ruler, tailor chalk is optional, and you're going to need some pins. Now to get started, all I have is this t-shirt. It's not really fitted, it is just a little bit loose because I don't want my wrap top to be tight. And so all I'm going to do is manipulate the top so that it can be in the shape of my wrap top, and I'm going to use that as a pattern. So I fold across from the neckline down to the bottom, and I'm just going to pin in place. And because the shirt is a little bit long, I'm going to pin the bottom and take about a couple inches off and pin that all along across. So once you pinned everything, it pretty much should look like this. This is going to be your front portion for your wrap top, and you're going to cut two pieces. So these are the two pieces that I have. They will pretty much overlap each other, and that is going to be our front portion for our wrap top. Next, we need to cut out the back. So all you're going to do is tuck in the sleeves and fold your wrap top across in half. And then you're going to place your t-shirt on the fold and cut out one piece. And make sure that when you are cutting this out that you're adding a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So once you cut the back portion out, it should look like this. Now our next part is to do our sleeves. So basically I'm following the seam of the t-shirt, and I'm going to extend the bottom by a few inches to make the sleeve a little bit longer. So now I'm just going to cut around by following the seam on the t-shirt, and once you do that, your sleeve should look like this. Next, we want to figure out how long and wide we want our band to be that's going to wrap around our waist. So I made mine about 36 inches long and about 7 inches wide because I'm going to fold it in half and sew across, and I'm going to show you guys that a little bit later so that you're not confused. So I'm going to take a strip of fabric. So remember I told you guys that I was going to make my strip that's going to wrap around the waist about 33 to 36 inches long and about 7 inches wide, because I'm going to fold it in half and sew across. And you're going to make sure that you cut out two pieces that are this long. It really depends on how long your bottom piece is. So mine was about 3.5 inches. So I made it 7 because when I fold it, it's going to be the same size as the bottom piece. You also want to make sure that you pin at the top shoulders, set in the sleeves, pin it and sew it all the way around. I have a tutorial on how to set in your sleeve properly. And then you just want to fold with the right sides together and make sure you pin from the seam. Make sure the seams are matching, and you're going to pin that down, and then you're going to pin the rest of the garment all the way around on both sides where the underarm is. Now you want to make sure that you hem the bottom of your top as well. And if you haven't hemmed the front, make sure to do that also. And then our last step will be to connect our strip piece with the bottom portion of our wrap top. Now for the end of your strip piece, once you have put it inside out, you just want to take about an inch or so and just pin it in, tuck it in, and then you're just going to sew all the way down once you have pinned everything into place. And after that, you are done with your wrap top. I really love the way that this came out. Yeah, this is pretty much what the garment is looking like as far as the construction. This is really easy to make. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment area below. I definitely feel like this tutorial is pretty easy for a beginner, but if you have no knowledge of sewing, like right sides together, or no like terminology, then it can be a little hard. But I definitely suggest just trying it out and tell me how it turned out for you. So make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to my website newsletter. The link will be down below, and I'll see you next week for a new video.